Picture this: you wake up at 3 a.m. to angry texts from 3 different tenants about broken air conditioning units, flooding basements, and noise complaints. Meanwhile, AI chatbots are already responding to maintenance requests, scheduling repairs, and even handling lease renewals without you lifting a finger. So the question every property manager is asking right now: am I about to be replaced by a computer? Problem: job displacement fears in property management. Let me be honest with you, the fear is real, and it is spreading fast across our industry. Property managers everywhere are watching AI handle tenant communications, automate rent collection, and even conduct virtual property tours. The numbers are staggering according to recent industry reports. 67% of property management tasks that used to require human intervention can now be automated. Here is what is keeping property managers up at night. AI systems like AppFolio and Buildium are already processing maintenance requests faster than any human ever could. Chatbots are answering tenant questions 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without coffee breaks or sick days. Virtual assistants are screening potential tenants, conducting background checks, and even drafting lease agreements. The most terrifying part: many property management companies are reporting 40% reductions in administrative staff after implementing these AI solutions. One major firm in California just announced they are consolidating 5 property manager positions into one AI-supervised role that is for people who thought their jobs were secure. But here's the thing: everyone is focusing on the wrong question. Instead of asking, will AI replace me, you should be asking, how do I become the property manager that AI cannot replace? Reality check. What is actually happening in property management? Let me tell you what is really happening on the ground. I have been tracking this industry transformation for months, and the reality is much more nuanced than the headlines suggest. Yes, AI is handling routine tasks like rent reminders, maintenance, scheduling, and basic tenant inquiries. But here is what the technology companies do not want you to know. AI is creating massive gaps that only skilled humans can fill. Take Sarah Chen, a property manager in Austin, who thought she was doomed when her company introduced RenterBot, an AI system for tenant communications. Instead of fighting it, she learned to work alongside it. Now she handles 300% more properties than before, because AI takes care of routine questions while she focuses on complex tenant negotiations, emergency situations, and relationship building. The AI handles things like, when is rent due, and how do I submit a maintenance request? But when Mrs. Johnson calls crying because her husband just passed away and she needs help understanding her lease options, that requires human empathy, emotional intelligence, and complex problem-solving skills property management companies are discovering. That AI creates efficiency, but it also creates new challenges. Tenants are demanding more personalized service. They want to know there is a real person who understands their unique situation when things get complicated. And trust me, things always get complicated in property management. The smart property managers are not being replaced, they are being promoted to oversight roles, managing AI systems while handling the high-value human interactions that keep tenants happy and properties profitable. Specific tools. The 5 key AI tools property management professionals use. Let me walk you through the 5 AI tools that are transforming property management right now, and more importantly, how you can master them to become indispensable. First tool. AppFolio AI Leasing Assistant. This system handles initial tenant inquiries, screens applications, and even schedules property viewings. But here's where you add value. You become the AI trainer, teaching the system your property, specific nuances, and stepping in for complex negotiations. The average property manager using AppFolio AI sees 45% more qualified leads, while spending 60% less time on initial screenings. Second, Buildium Smart Maintenance. This AI predicts maintenance issues before they become emergencies, analyzes repair costs, and automatically schedules contractors. Your role evolves into being the strategic maintenance coordinator. You are not just fixing problems, you are preventing them and managing contractor relationships that AI cannot handle. The result: properties using this system report 30% lower maintenance costs. Third, Rent-Spree Automated Communications. This platform handles routine tenant messages, sends payment reminders, and even resolves basic complaints through natural language processing, but tenants still need human intervention, about 25% of the time, for complex issues. Your expertise becomes crisis management and relationship building. Fourth, Yardi Rent Cafe Virtual Assistant, this AI handles rent collection, lease renewals, and move-out processes. But you become the retention specialist focusing on tenant satisfaction surveys, addressing complaints that require human judgment and developing strategies to reduce turnover. Property managers using this system are seeing 20% higher tenant retention rates. Fifth, Zillow Rental Manager. AI marketing. This tool optimizes rental listings, adjusts pricing based on market conditions, and manages online advertising automatically. Your role shifts to market analysis, community engagement, and developing unique value propositions that set your properties apart. Here is the key insight. Each of these tools requires human oversight, configuration, and exception handling. The property managers who understand both the technology and the human elements are becoming team leaders, managing multiple properties with AI support. While others struggle with basic implementations, the most successful property managers I have interviewed are not fighting these tools. They are becoming AI specialists within their companies. They are the ones training new systems, troubleshooting AI failures, and most importantly, maintaining the human relationships that keep businesses thriving. Action plan: where to learn and get certified for these tools. Now let me give you the exact roadmap to master these AI tools and make yourself indispensable. The good news is, most of these certifications can be completed in 30 to 90 days while you are still working your current job. Start with Coursera, IBM AI for Property Management Certificate. This 6-week program covers AI fundamentals, specifically for real estate applications. Cost is $49 per month, and you will learn how to implement and manage AI systems in property management. The certificate is recognized by major property management companies. Next, head to LinkedIn Learning and take the AI-powered real estate management course. This 4-hour course, taught by industry experts, covers practical applications of all 5 tools I mentioned earlier. Plus, you get a certificate that shows up directly on your LinkedIn profile for hands-on experience with specific platforms. Atfolio offers free certification through their Atfolio Academy. The Property Management Certification Program takes about 20 hours and covers both traditional property management and their AI tools. Buildium has similar training through Buildium University, which is completely free for current users. Here is an insider tip: many property management companies will pay for these certifications if you present them as professional development. Start with the free courses, prove your commitment, then ask your employer to sponsor the paid certifications. edX offers a MicroMasters in Real Estate Technology from Columbia University. This is more advanced but positions you as an expert in PropTech. The program takes 6 months and costs around $1,500. But graduates are seeing average salary increases of $25,000 for immediate action. I recommend this 30-day plan. Week 1, complete the LinkedIn Learning course. Week 2, start the Coursera program. Week 3, sign up for vendor-specific training from your current software providers. Week 4, begin applying your knowledge by proposing AI integration improvements at your current job. The property managers who are thriving right now started exactly where you are 6 months ago. They invested in learning these tools instead of fearing them. Success story: real example of someone who adapted. Let me tell you about Marcus Rodriguez, a property manager from Phoenix, who is managing 150 units and struggling to keep up with tenant demands. 6 months ago, his company announced they were implementing AI for tenant communications, and Marcus was terrified. Instead of panicking, Marcus enrolled in 3 certification programs: Atfolio Academy, Coursera AI Certificate, and LinkedIn. Learning real estate technology, he spent evenings and weekends learning how to work with AI tools rather than against them. Today, Marcus manages 400 units with the same 40-hour workweek. His secret: he lets AI handle routine tasks while he focuses on tenant retention, strategic planning, and training other team members on AI integration. His salary increased by 35%, and he was promoted to Regional AI Implementation Specialist. Marcus told me the key was realizing that AI made him more valuable, not less valuable. He went from being a task executor to being a strategic thinker. The AI handles the repetitive work, while he handles the complex human-centered challenges that require experience, judgment, and relationship skills. The best part? Marcus is now training other property managers across his company. He has become the bridge between technology and human expertise, which is exactly where the highest paying opportunities exist in our industry. Call to action: The choice is yours. You can spend the next 6 months worrying about AI taking your job, or you can spend it learning the skills that make you irreplaceable. Start with one certification this week. The property managers who act now will be the ones leading teams and training AI systems, while others are still figuring out what happened. If this video helped you see the opportunities instead of just the threats, hit that like button and subscribe to KB Blue Tree for more insights on staying ahead in your career. We are covering different industries every week, showing you exactly how to turn AI disruption into career advancement. Let us know in the comments below what job we should cover next. Your career evolution starts with the actions you take today.